All right. Hello and welcome, YouTube. I promise it is not the same day. I've been in a different shirt every time. I'm not fucking with you. It is a different day. Just to explain, it's a different day, I promise. We are doing a JOTT every single day. This one is from Crohn's, which is originally supposed to be the wolf sledge. But due to some... What are we doing here? Roll it back. All right. All right. Hello and welcome, everyone, to the YouTube video. We're doing JOTTs every day due to some factors that occurred on the stream. That timer, I assure you it is not the same day. That is what is occurring. This is the ZENISTAR. You might be wondering why this is the ZENISTAR. The reason is because Crohn's requested the wolf sledge, and now it's the ZENISTAR. Crohn's decided to switch it to the ZENISTAR because we've done some just stupid bullshit nonsense is really the answer. There's a lot of stupid things going on, and we're going to be using IVARA with Piercing Navigator and with Empowered Quiver, and using a build that uses minimum duration to instantly max out the damage multiplier, using Molt Augmented to increase the multiplier over time, and with Boreal's Hatred on here to max the efficiency out over 100% so that we actually, you know, cause a minimum of the just whole deal here. Also, Pyro, thank you for gifting fucking 25 subs. I see you. I appreciate you. But yeah, so what's going on here is that we're doing nonsense with Navigator, also using Empower on it for a free 50% strength, essentially, because that's hilarious. And we're going back to the old days, the ZENISTAR. So this is what we're using on the ZENISTAR. We're using Sacrificial Steel and Blood Rush together for tons and tons of crit. Even though this starts at 10%, the Piercing Navigator crit gets added on first and is then multiplied by these, as far as I know. So that makes it so that we can just orange crit with... Actually, no, it does not get multiplied by these. But these add with it so that we can start orange critting and constantly critting with the ZENISTAR using a viral and heat-focused build with more critical damage. Also, the other thing that we're using on IVARA is her other augment that never gets used, Empowered Quiver, which gives us, while we're standing on dash wire, 100% critical damage that is affected by strength. And it is, as you have maybe heard me say in the past, like the hardest stat in the game to get. So, when we're standing on a dash wire, we get 234%. That's before Empower. So yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. And for the purposes of this absolutely stupid, dumb bullshit, we are going to be doing Steel Path, the Sergeant, because Crohn's other request was that it be a fun mission. And it's going to be very funny to kill the Sergeant before we are even in the room that he's in. And also most others in the level. Not you, Forrid. Yeah, the Sergeant is about to be visited by a UFO. He'll be abducted, never to be seen again, and experimented on until the end of his days. I do need energy.
Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
Energy generation goes burr. Oh, also, we're using the deluxe skin from Chroma on the ZENISTAR. For anyone who doesn't know, this makes the ZENISTAR very large. This is a bug-turned feature. This is the biggest and most powerful sword. I can't use more energy generation yet. That'll be fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, for anyone that has never seen this before, because this is an old meme, this is what happens. You get to control the ZENISTAR, and then it shoots out its AoE, and then that AoE starts doing stuff to enemies in a bad way that they don't like. And because of our punch through, we can go through a few doors. And you can call the disc back to yourself.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Stay focused.
And this is what it does normally, if anyone was curious. Its damage is normally quite low. But if you use it with Navigator, damage goes up by a considerable margin. You can also go in and out of it with Navigator, which is pretty funny. Like, if you like throw it, it'll set itself in a location, then you can just hit Navigator to take control and amp the damage up. But if you do it beforehand, you get to fly it around. And that's, of course, the most fun part. Need energy. Oh yeah, Prowl can also steal energy orbs from the nearby enemies. You're not wrong. Could use Nourish for the energy economy. We're using Empower for memes. We could Nourish for energy economy, but we are instead doing memes. Oh yeah, negative duration wouldn't work with Nourish. You're not wrong. Gotta be particular, because I want to throw this into the room he's in before we even get there. That should be his room. Okay, so we want to pop the dash wire. Pop the dash wire? Pop the dash wire up. Hop on this. Where's the sergeant? Oh, he's not going to spawn until I walk in, huh? Oh, unfortunate. But we should be able to just set that there and then walk in.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hello, Sergeant. He never saw it coming.
With my life, I protect your sacred crown.
He's dead already. Never saw it coming. Just a little bonfire.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Spawn camps. Yeah, this UFO build, it's a fun one. It theoretically works in even like Kuba survival. You'd need a few. You'd need to be careful, because once you get down to about like the 200 energy range, because you start using a lot of energy, especially whenever this thing goes fast, then you'll need to go pick some stuff up. So it kind of requires Energize to refill yourself quickly if you're doing stuff like that. But it kills like Steel Path enemies pretty reasonably quickly, and it applies like a bunch of status. Now, this is also before I start hitting them with it, because I'm not even applying Piercing Navigator at this point, because you'd have to bounce off a couple of guys before you apply Piercing Navigator. So like bonk, take a 10% there. Bonk. Bonk. That's like 30%. Or one, and then at that point, then you're getting, then the damage you're getting is more real. This also does kill nullifiers in their bubbles. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh yeah, Dispensary does also have the no duration problem. You're not wrong. You pretty much need Energize then, unfortunately. Oh, you could use like Dissipate maybe. Dissipate may work because enemy. Well, if you're solo, Dissipate will probably work because enemies will naturally clump up. Yeah, Sahasa Kubro, also a potential candidate. That could theoretically work. But yeah. Yeah. This stupid, dumb combo brought to you by T-Crones. What a dumb time. What a dumb, stupid, dumb time. Yeah, you can use noise arrow to clump for Dissipate as well. The disc does not build combo. Oh wait, yeah, that means we don't need Blood Rush. I forgot that they changed. Yeah, no. You actually don't. You don't. Yeah, Blood Rush can actually be like another heat mod to wait towards heat, probably. The Stalker didn't appreciate that. But yeah, you can make the ZENISTAR work again, which for those of us that remember that meta, it working at all, especially in the Steel Path, is quite a thing. But yeah, I just realized actually Blood Rush doesn't really work here at all. So yeah, don't use Blood Rush. But hey, it killed the enemies on the Steel Path, so hey, being a mod down, pretty good. But yeah, just put a heat mod in here. Just put that in there. Yeah, just be like, just do this, take this out, and then yeah, we'll just do a little bit of yeah, there you go. Just wait towards heat. More heat procs good, more heat damage good. And then that'll be fine. It's a one-take test. That's about it. All right, everybody. Welcome to post-Duviri month, and thank you to all of the new and returning patrons. There are a lot of them, and it is hugely appreciated for the support. But we have our $10 patrons: Alex Parnham, Arbiter Daydream, Brutus Salazar, Dylan Dworsky, Ethrain, Hafan, IQ is Thick, James Harsthorne, JC4 Science, Jesse Richens, Joshua Adams, Lou Zanth, Malik X Williams, Minty Ginja, Michta, Paradise, Tamrielic Wastelander, Zach Zahner, and Zerafir to thank especially. But thank you very much to all of the new patrons and everybody that has jumped on board since like Duviri in this last month. It is hugely appreciated and really helps me run the site and just like get a lot of stuff done and get a lot out. This month you can expect me to hit up as many of the incarnates as I can possibly get my hands on, because that is gonna be a big focus here as we see that new stuff, and of course work on more guides and things with the free-to-play 3 coming back around and all that. Yeah, thanks everyone.